Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Like, I feel like it's appropriate this time to say that because, I'm welcoming myself back to my own channel too because it's been a while, hasn't it? And, well, thank you guys, first of all, for your understanding and, like, for your patience and everything. I really thought that you guys were super sweet in wishing me happy holidays and everything, and for me to, like, take time off, etc., and enjoy. Like, yeah, I really appreciated all of your well wishes and everything, and I hope you guys have been doing well in the meantime. But now I'm ready to go back to work, if you can call it like that. I don't like to think of it as a work job, whatever. I had my nails done in Vietnam, and so now I'm speaking a lot more with my hands. I'm guilty of that. I'm sorry. I apologize. Anyways, so legends. Legends. I actually thought, I misunderstood. I'm filming this on the 8th of August, and I actually thought the music video would come out today, but instead it came out like last Friday, and the album is dropping today. No, there's something along those lines. Was last Friday the anniversary? Is that why they dropped it specifically on that day? Because I actually thought that them dropping something drops today, from my understanding, and I thought it was brilliant because the 8 is often used, like, when you inverse it, it's kind of like the same. It's the same logo, it's the same symbol as the infinity sign, and them singing about forever being one, which is the title of this song, is genius. So I thought it was like a calculated move for something to be dropping today, because the 8 reverse is the infinite sign and them forever being together. Do you know what I mean? Like, infinitely being 소녀시대. You know what I mean? Anyway, so I had the opportunity a few times already on my channel to say that back in the days, which is making me sound a lot older than I am. But to keep it short, when I started getting into K-pop, I was not here for Girls' Generation. I was not here for the music and everything. Like, I'll admit to it. Is it embarrassing in hindsight to say that I was never really into SNSD back when I was starting? Yes and no, It's like, I don't blame my past self for not being into them, but I am grateful for the journey that I've had in discovering my liking for them. I guess a big part of it was just me being too immature to actually enjoy something. Enjoy the things that they put out back then. So yeah, bottom line, I'm really glad for my own growth, if that makes sense. And also, I'm also glad that I get to sit here today and I've remained a K-pop fan long enough to be able to see this historical moment happen. I feel like even for, like, the newer generation of fans, of K-pop fans, even if you don't stand SNSD or whatever, you have to recognize what they've done for the industry. You have to recognize their impact, everything that they have contributed to K-pop in general, and seeing them actually making this happen gives me a lot of hope to see this happen for other groups as well. Like, what they're doing and their sisterhood and everything makes me believe that other groups, like this scenario, can be recreated for other groups as well in the future. Like, I like to see this longevity. And then what I love seeing also is how, even if they are under different companies and everything, the sisterhood remains, the bond remains, and the love that they have for being an SNSD member remains the same as day one. That is powerful. And if I had to take a guess as to why SNSD is still so popular nowadays and still has such a big impact on the industry, it would be because they love being a member of SNSD. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Anyways, so this is going to be a celebration. Let me put the English captions on. Wonderful. Forever one. Let's go. Just the title makes my heart just melt, Wow. She's like the OG center, isn't she? Stunning. Holy shit. Hear me out. This is K-pop. I mean, I feel like the definition of K-pop has to include them in some capacity. And what they're doing right now is exactly it. Oh wait, she had blonde hair before, now... Okay. I'm sorry if there's a significance to this trophy. I don't get it. I'm sorry. Ah. I feel like they made me a kid again, if that even makes sense. This song has something innocent to it, but it is so hopeful at the same time. It's almost like Into the New World, but that has grown. Like, this is the adult version of Into the New World. Into the New World, their debut song, was definitely like stepping into this new world. Wow, fitting. But you know what I mean? This one holds the same hopefulness to Into the New World, at least in my opinion. It holds the same freshness. Basically, it reminds me of a Disney song. Like, there are princesses singing about, life and hopefulness and hoping to stay with them, with you. I mean, yeah, you know what I mean? It's very motivational. That's it. I think this song is somewhat motivating me into keeping the faith, or keeping hope to be able to achieve things. Depending on what you're looking for and everything, that thing can change. But this is motivational. I think I just remember that Soyeon is the youngest member is older than I am. What? No. No. You're lying. This is a lie. Google is lying to me. No. No? I refuse categorically to believe that the youngest Soyeon is 31. No way in hell. Factually, I guess she is. But in my head, in my heart, I refuse to believe it. To go back on my comment about this being K-pop. I'm not saying that what we have right now is not K-pop. That's not what I mean. But what I've grown to know K-pop to be like is closer to this than what is coming out nowadays. Some of us, at least the older K-pop fans, we are growing nostalgic of this type of music because it is you know, getting further and further from what we've grown to know K-pop to be like, if that makes sense. And so we are thriving to look for these songs that are similar in vibes and in delivery and everything. And so this is why I say that this is what K-pop is in my mind. At least K-pop, like everything else, is constantly evolving and everything. And I totally understand it, and I am here for it. I like things to be always evolving, growing, etc., etc. But the thing is, my roots are, you know, coming from an era where music was like this, more like this at least. So when I hear this, that's why I define it as K-pop. And also that's also why I said that they kind of like brought me back to my childhood, because I became a K-pop fan when I was like in my early teens. I don't remember exactly because it's been too long. Watching this almost feels like a time capsule, and like visually speaking, seeing them, like they haven't aged one bit, also it helps. But the music in itself, like the essence of it, feels very much old K-pop, and so that's why it feels like a time capsule. It feels very warm, very familiar. I'm not saying, to be frank with you, I'm not saying that this is a song that I'm gonna reach out for every day. Like typically this is not my type of music. I feel like some of you guys would have seen it coming. Like this is not the type of music that I reach out for, but this is a type of music and comeback that where the meaning and where they're coming from is what gets me, if that makes sense. Like I'm emotionally attached to this comeback, even though the song is not typically my cup of tea, you know. I still am enjoying this, you know. I can't not enjoy this. Anyways, to sum it up, this was a historical moment. I am glad that they are doing this for themselves, you know, and for the fans and everything, and even for the non-fans. I feel like everyone is benefiting from SNSD putting this out, honestly. Yeah, historical moments from legendary people. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one.